Hey guys, the Langbanger here. I have a new deck profile for you. It's a retro deck profile, and it's Scientist FTK OTK. Now, why do I do old format duels and old format deck profiles? Well, back when these decks were out, like all the decks that I'll feature, like all the decks that I've featured in the past and all the decks I'll feature in the future, obviously they were all overpowered. But now, if you really look at the game, I can see like not a lot of people enjoy the game like they used to. It's definitely including myself. I mean, I'll still play fun duels and all that, but I mean, this is like more fun to me to play old format duels and build old decks with friends and all that. So let's just go into the list here. 3 Catapult Turtle, 3 Gilasaurus, Scientist, and Dark Magician Chaos. Spell lineup: 3 Last Will, 3 Spell Reproduction. Magical Stone was not out yet. 3 Reasoning, 3 Monster Gate, 3 Mystic Walk, 3 Magical Mallet, 3 Reload, 2 Trunade, Heavy, Reborn, Card Distraction, Charity, Pot, Preemie, Swords, MST, and Painful. That's the list for you. Now, how exactly do you win? Well, you win by getting Magical Scientist and Catapult Turtle out onto the field, and then you're just going to keep paying 1,000 life points to summon a fusion monster from your deck, and then you just pop them off with Turtle. Pretty self-explanatory. There was a level 6 2200 guy, and then there was a bunch of 6-star 2100 dudes. They were basically all from Metal Raiders, and I think the big dude, the 2200 dude, was from Rise of Destiny. That was Dark Blade. Pretty sure on that. But anyways, if you got low in life, then you would use Mystic Walk just to get yourself back up. But in general, you would pay 7 times with Scientist, and then use the effect pop, pop, gain. Simple as that. Now, you guys may be wondering, well, how do you get both of these guys out in a turn? Well, it's pretty simple, because you can go Special Summon Gilasaurus. His drawback doesn't matter, so you can just tribute for Catapult Turtle. And then you can play Last Will from your hand. And, yeah, you grab the Scientist. And there was a lot of ways to get the Last Will off. See some other combos here. You could just summon like Gilasaurus, and then you could play Monster Gate on it, and then you can play the Last Will. You can just win off Reasoning and Monster Gate if your opponent calls wrong, or even if they call right and you have Reborn and Premature Burial. There was just so many ways you could win with the stack. Having Pot and Graceful, I mean, that's draw 5 between the two. I mean, you had Card Destruction, you had Preemie, you had Reborn. D-Mock was absolutely broken. I mean, that's really it. I mean, basically every card would help you get to the OTK. Mallets and Reload, just put your hand back in and, go for the OTK. So, pretty self-explanatory. It's definitely fun to play now. When the stack was legal, it was really a pain to play against. I know I definitely OTK'd people like crazy. I would just open like Gilasaurus, Monster Gate, and Last Will, and it would just be stupid. So, hope you guys enjoyed this profile. I'm working on Cyberstein. I can do the first Library OTK. There's a few other decks that I can do. I can do Shadow Priest of Ohm OTK, so definitely stay tuned for those. I'll be giving you guys a real profile next week. I'm thinking it's going to be Karakuri Gadget Exceed, or it's going to be Crystal Beast. So definitely stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this profile, and deuces.